Ino may or may not be Poppy's daughter. I have theories about where Poppy may be. The other thing I did today was watch the first Persona 3 movie with my data pawn. It was fun. Dad was kind of my test for, is this movie going to be enjoyable for someone who hasn't played the game? Also, I didn't mean to skip that just now, but oops. I was just trying to adjust volume. And he enjoyed it. I enjoyed it as well as someone who has played the game. However, something I must say. Persona 3, the movie adaptation of Persona 3, is spread across 4 movies, each picking up exactly where the last one ended. Meaning you have to watch all of them. To get the full picture. These are movies that are not designed to be watchable out of sequence. Unless you've played the games, in which case you probably follow along with your knowledge from the game. But if you jump right into movie 2 or 3, it's not going to recap for you. Hiro speaks. He has less dialogue than other characters, and he definitely goes quiet for a little while at the beginning. But throughout the first part, movie 1, he speaks. He starts to speak more the further in you get. Another thing I'll say just from watching it today. The ending is fine. However, it feels more like the end of an episode than it does the end of a movie, if that makes sense.
I guess I'm no good after all.
Considering it is essentially a 4-part movie, the endings don't always have a super impactful moment to end on. The end of movie 1, you're, 10 hours into the game or less.
What happened?
Even after you taught me all that stuff, I still keep screwing up all the time. I guess I just don't have what it takes to be a soldier.
Hey, come on. What happened to all that confidence you had before?
I've decided to quit soldier and go back home.
I heard you're quitting soldier.
Okay. That was fast.
Yes. I'm sorry for everything.
Did you find out? The most important thing for soldier?
No, I never did.
Yeah, I mean, the movie came out in 2013. The game originally came out in 2006.
But I know what kept me going until today.
However, I will say this, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because you and I have talked about this before. You like when a movie is able to be watched by itself, and it works on its own, stands on its own. This adaptation of Persona 3 does not compromise the story to squeeze it into a smaller time frame. It cuts out the fluff, but the important moments are still there.
I wanted to become a great operative like Zack one day. That was the dream that kept me going.
When I was a rookie, my mentor always told me, embrace your dreams.
Dreams?
Like, for example, between the beginning of the movie and the end of the movie, they visit a dungeon that you go to grind once between two major boss battles. Whereas if you were actually playing the game, you would have gone to that dungeon a lot more than once. However, in a movie form, it works. That's the kind of stuff I mean they trimmed out.
My mentor, like Zack, used to help me on my missions.
Wait a minute. Could your mentor be...
The most important thing about being a soldier is to embrace your dreams. My mentor taught me that.
It still does. It still shows the date transition every time every time a day ends and goes to the next. It shows us the calendar screen.
Embrace my dreams.
Yes. Ultimately, that's what that's why I watched it with Dad. Because I've played Persona 3. I know the story. He hasn't. He only knows bits and pieces from when I played it. He was able to follow the story along just fine. Okay, so off stream, last time I played Crisis Core, well, we've been playing Crisis Core for a few minutes now. I haven't said anything about it. I did a bunch of missions. I did a bunch of missions. I'm at like 30% mission completion. And I have some missions I need to go turn in. And apparently there is more to do here.
Today, it's ready.
So let's do it. I gotta remember how to do it real quick. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just jump right in. I don't remember what to do. Oh, I remember. Alright, hold on. Start over.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
Zack, you fucked me up. Oh god, not doing this minigame for a while. Sure, I did get rusty at it, didn't I?
Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
God damn it. He'll be the squat champ in no time. I hope so. So I think we'll watch Sunday. We'll watch Persona 3 Movie 1. It really is titled Movie 1 also. It's like Persona 3 the movie number 1, Spring of Birth, or whatever the first one's called. Meaning they were planning for this to be a multi-part thing.
Yeah, I'm getting pumped. Yeah, I'm getting pumped. Yeah, I'm getting pumped.
Zach, you're going to make me hurt you. Stop throwing off my timing. Is the final challenger going to be Sephiroth? God, I hope so.
Yeah, I'm getting pumped. Yeah, I'm getting pumped. Yeah, I'm getting pumped.
Gotcha, you bastard.
Well, as far as squats go, you're unbeatable. What can I say? I'm impressed.
So yeah, if we're down for Persona 3's first movie Sunday, let me know. There are no new opponents, game. Dude, what do you want from
Today,
me?
it's ready for... Let me show... Yes.
I've done all. I've beat everybody. Leave me alone. So, showing these movies off, there's still a good chance that I will end up streaming Persona 3 someday. Because, if anything, watching the first movie with my dad today reminded me how much I liked that game. It might not be as feel-good as Persona 4 or as stylish as Persona 5, but it still has plenty of merit.
Hey, you have a mock-up kit.
Yes, I do, dude. I think I've got all of them.
Oh yeah, if you want, you can stay. Now that we're mass-producing quality materia, the plan to shut us down has been completely scrapped. Zach, truly, we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. Forget losing my job. They just gave me a big bonus. This is all thanks to you.
I think we finished this quest line because I just got an achievement. I saved the Mako room. Or the Materia room, I mean. Just think, Shinra almost shut down the Materia room. What were they thinking? I'm just going around looking for side quests.
Hey, you! What's a scientist doing loafing around here?
Oh, did we find the spy finally?
You're just a doll made by the science department. Do not speak to me.
A doll? You're saying Soldier is a bunch of dolls? I can't let that slide, buddy.
I have nothing to say to a soldier battle drone.
Come on now. We protect Midgar and fight the good fight all around the world. Unlike some scientist reading his research notes at his desk all day, I make real contributions.
Also, the animation in the movie was pretty good for 2013, which having movie budget helps. I've already talked about Persona 4's animation adaptation, but that one is adapted as a series, so it has a slightly lower budget.
One question.
Huh?
Why are you here, exactly?
Zack, can you talk?
What's up?
Have you heard about those reports of the recent spike in monster sightings around Midgar and Calm?
Yeah, I've heard.
Apparently, those monsters were once held by the Shinra Science Department as study samples.
Seriously? So you're saying these monsters busted out of Shinra's cages?
You think they could? On their own? The Shinra building security system isn't that lax.
But then...
The company has decided to cover this up with a massive soldier deployment to eliminate the monsters. I'm sure you'll get the call soon too. But for now, keep this quiet.
Right, got it. Shinra monsters, huh? What's happening to this place?
Zack, you might not have the best workplace. Hey, can I sample one of those potions?
Right now, we have the jet power.
I'm glad you can just get one infinite Phoenix down anytime you can return here, which means apparently not for the rest of the story. Alright, both these doors lead to the exhibit room. Yes, like when we go to a certain backyard town. Okay, that seems to be all of the exclamation points I can get rid of in the Shinra building. Time to look around Midgar for a bit. Let me go. I think I was trying to go out the enter door. That's something Zack would do. I'm just gonna blame it on that.
The study group has proposed if the top like that.
My mom has gone. She left a letter saying she. Where did you go?
Oh yeah, this kid lost his mom. Just like the kids in that game we played last night. There is apparently a Wutai spy around here somewhere that I haven't been able to find.
Riding trusty Hyperion. I wish I could see him.
Also, I hit 10% proficiency with the Master Sword. The Buster Sword.
This is the busiest part of Sector 8.
Yeah. Nicknamed Loveless Avenue. I'm just looking for a spy.
Here's the intel on spy number 2. This one got a hold of a Shinra army uniform and had infiltrated the Shinra building. We've been searching for him all over Sector 8, but there's no sign of him. Because his cover's been blown, I doubt he would go back to the Shinra building. But
that leads me to believe he is in the Shinra building, but I have not found any goddamn spies in the Shinra building. It wasn't that guy I talked to earlier, was it?
Incidentally, my comrades on the escort detail appeared quite to go from Midgar to Corel Village and then...
Not again. I have to say, Shinra, I mean, come on. 2 elevators for a building this size? It's complete madness.
Dude, I think there's more than 2 elevators.
Just now, I saw a boy trying to steal a tire off one of the cars on display. I mean, can you believe it? What's he gonna do with just tires? If you see a suspicious-looking boy, please let me know.
I'm gonna do one more sweep of the Shinra building looking for this spy. They could be anybody.
I'm embracing my dreams. I've decided to stay in Soldier a while longer, so I can become an operative like you.
If you want to, go for it.
My first goal is squats. I'm hoping to do over 1,000 of them eventually.
I gotta say, my favorite thing about the soldier uniform, hands down, a second favorite thing, because I like the turtleneck. Baggy ass pants.
Kunzel and I are being sent to investigate the Mako reactor in Fort Condor. Zack, somehow I feel this is the last time we'll see each other. Just kidding. We'll be fine.
Uh-huh. You sure will. You'll be fine, maybe.
As for me, I'm being sent out to the Junon Marine Mako reactor. These are difficult times with Director Lazard gone, but we all do what we must. Right, Zack?
Right now, monsters are spawning at every Mako reactor on the map. They're sending me out too. I'm headed to the reactor over in Gongaga.
Gungaga.
My next mission is clearing out monsters infesting the Junon Marine Mako reactor area. Director Lazard may be gone, but I've decided to keep aiming for first.
You know, I'm also being sent to check out a regional Mako reactor. It's a new one. The one currently being built near Corel.
I really do like this theme. I don't mind being here to listen to it for a minute. It's very imposing. No, I already checked the briefing room. Have you found anything yet, Sky? We ain't found shit. All right. What'd you find?
When I was still in science, I heard a strange rumor going around. What we believed to be the ancients actually are not.
You're right, dude. They're not.
Only the top brass knows the truth. But I've been curious about it ever since.
This is the first time I've looked for one in Shinra HQ, yes. I'm looking for Spy 2. This is the second spy we're looking for, so if it has him listed chronologically...
When I heard Director Lazard was financing Professor Hollander, I was shocked. I know the Professor has a grudge against Shinra, but was it the same for the Director? I owe the Director a lot, so I'm curious.
The more I learn about materia and how it's created, the more I believe that Mako energy may be evil. That's how I feel about it right now. And you would think that it's hard to continue doing research carrying that kind of baggage, wouldn't you? But you get used to it, you know? Scientists are just not good at turning back.
I did receive a hint that brought me here. Kind of. The hint says that the dude's cover was blown, so they don't suspect he would have returned to the Shinra building. But then it ends off on a but. So, it made me wonder if they had returned to the Shinra building anyway. I'll check the Sector 5 slums. Doesn't take too long to get there. All right, I'm in the slums market.
Outside this gate is to the right, there's a park.
The soldier.
You? Oh, no. Never mind. I'm just a Shinra trooper on patrol. All clear. Soldier, sir.
That's...
This guy... What does he want from me?
That's Soldier Boy to you.
As if you people haven't taken enough things from me and my homeland already.
Hey, be careful. Zack can hear your thoughts.
Damn it. This guy, he's onto me.
This is Zack. I found a Wutai spy. I'm on you.
We found you! At last! Zack, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 3. This spy managed to infiltrate the soldier floor and take classified Shinra information. Judging from this brazen action, it's possible he's posing as an employee or associate.
Great. Let me just go back there and scan everybody again. I'll give him a visual pat down.
Hey, you! Your kid was looking for you!
Don't try to stop me. I've decided that I'm going to search for Angeal.
What are you saying? What about your kid?
Wow, this lady's a fanatic.
If Angeal was here right now, what do you think he'd say?
Nothing but a monster? You're right. If Angeal were here, he might say something like that.
Those were some good dialogue options.
You've got a good son. He's lonely all the time, but he's more worried about you.
Hello, Evil.
Yes, I do know about that.
Go home and raise your kid to be a great man like Angeal.
You're right, of course.
Not lately, no. What is your question?
Incidentally, my comrades on the escort detail appeared quite exhausted, sir.
Final Fantasy VII has a lot of guns in it.
To go from Midgar to Corel Village and then back again must have been extremely tiring.
And not only that, I can shoot my sword.
As for me, I'm being sent out to the Junon Marine Mako reactor.
No, I mean, I have an ability called Meteor Shot, where Zack shoots an energy beam out of his sword.
These are difficult.
Alright, they said they would be dressed as like an associate or an employee, so I'm gonna look for people not in soldier outfits.
When I heard director...
Alright, I don't think...
The more I look at
None of these guys.
When I was still in science...
Where's the spy at?
You know, it...
Oh, you know what? Maybe the exhibit room.
Sid has supposedly... Ooh! Today...
This? In this?
Alright, nothing...
Just now?
No new dialogue from any of these characters. Director's office? It would be bold of them to be up there.
The investigation has... This was a... It's...
So, Director, I guess we...
You know, there's some...
This area is currently... If you have...
None of them. Is it the guy who keeps getting off the elevator at the wrong floor? Any second now, dude.
Not again. Got up on the wrong floor. I have to say, Shinra has built one. I mean, come on. I am ashamed to say that I have no sense of direction. There's nothing suspicious about me. Stop leering at me like that. I'll say it again. What? I've been blown!
This is Zack. I found a Wutai spy. I'm on you!
Zack, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated.
Where was he hiding all that armor?
If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 4. This next spy, according to reports, is possibly disguised and posing as a woman. They say that this one really has an appetite for money, but that's not.
I know exactly where she is. I know exactly where she is. Honestly, carrying a bag over your shoulder with a bunch of items in it sounds so useful, honestly. I have nothing against a dude walking around with a purse.
I don't know. The face is a 3. The rest is up to what's in his wallet. What are you? Another pickup artist?
No, I'm here to get you people out of my country.
Soldier, huh? I wish he'd just go away. What do you want, soldier man?
I'm sorry, that joke might have sounded horrible, but its context is based on dialogue from the game.
Damn, I'm blown.
This is Zack. I found a Wutai spy. Stop!
Zack, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 5. Intel says this particular spy is not from Wutai, so we surmise that it's just someone with a grudge against the company. There's reports that he is somehow tied to our space development program.
I know who it is. While searching for spy number 2, I found every other spy in the game.
Sid has supposedly begun training already, but really? It should be me in there. Shinra took away my dreams of going to space. And that, I do not forgive. You're saying I have a grudge against Shinra? Yeah, I do. What of it? Damn, I'm blown!
This is Zack. I found a Wutai spy. Hey, stop!
Zach, excellent work.
That Wutai spy was canonically doing blackface.
The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 6. This last spy has a grudge against a soldier operative who fought heroically in Wutai. Most likely, this operative is you, Zach. That's all the intel we have right now, I'm afraid. If he's evaded our network for this long, this one may be a true professional.
Is it Yuffie? Sky, what does Magic Books say about the final spy? Can I find them like all the other spies, or do I have to do like a mission? They are findable. I don't know anyone who has a grudge against Zack. Oh, also, I thought of something. I thought of something interesting. Unintentionally, and through the hand of... Okay, alright. Follow me along in a thought experiment real quick. Let's assume that Crisis Core came out before 7. Let's just assume that the story was written in chronological order. For a moment. For a thought experiment. Because between the two games... And, like, Sky and I talked about this a little bit, and, I mean, it's pretty apparent they do it right in your face, but there are moments that happen to Zack that are identical to moments that happen to Cloud. And I was thinking about that. And I think it adds to the tragedy of Zack and Cloud. Unintentionally, Cloud overwrites Zack entirely. In the things Cloud can choose to do, it's, I want to say, admiration that was twisted by trauma. But it's... It's like a sick, I don't want to say poetic, but Zack is erased.
Looks like you have a lot of cool items. Shinra solder and Shinra ceramic and Shinra treads and Shinra lunch cart specs, huh?
I only shop Shinra.
If we use these materials, we could make another wagon, I think.
The only character who speaks about him is Aerith, and she only speaks about him very Well, she speaks about him like she doesn't expect
Look like a wagon.
anyone else to have met him.
Zack?
So cool. Looks like I've got some hidden talent. Now, let's take it out and sell some flowers. Yeah, it's looking really cute.
It looks like a baby stroller for a tank.
You think people will buy?
What is this? I've never seen this type before. Is it the latest Shinra weapon?
No!
Yeah, that's
Can't
pretty
you
much the
tell?
only time she mentions him
Flower wagon.
that I
Would you
recall.
Like some flowers?
No.
What are you staring at?
I'll give you 10,000 gil for this. I may be able to convert it into a powerful weapon.
Forget it! This wagon, I made it for Aerith, with my very own hands.
10,000 gil.
Huh? What? Aerith, are you? Hey, pal, if you're not buying, then scram.
This is the reported area. The weapon is here, preparing to engage.
I keep telling you, it's just a flower wagon!
I don't know if that went quite as planned. Out of the main party, Aerith and Cloud are the only two who know Zack enough to even talk about him. And the two of them never get to exist at the same time in a state where they can both talk about him. Right, Tifa knows what Zack looks like. But Zack is just some dude who showed up in Nibelheim.
Do you hear me? Stay right where you are!
And I'm gonna be honest with you, if you met Zack and Sephiroth next to each other, Sephiroth might stick out in your mind a little more.
All right, now we have two. If only we had just one more. Please?
What do I need for the next one?
All right, if...
I guess whatever we need for the next one I don't have. Well, I'll point out that the grunts we always fight are not wearing soldier uniforms. They're wearing Shinra military uniforms. They do have a little extra bits and bobs here and there. Oh, yes. Yeah. I think on the PS1 Final Fantasy, the most iconic piece of equipment that the standard soldiers wore was their 3-pronged helmets.
My son told me we should bring back the fan club for my own good. From now on, Keepers of Honor will be run by me and my boy. To thank you, I'm going to make you an honorary member of our club. Hope we'll see you around.
Great, thanks. All right, well, I guess it's time to go clean up some missions. Yeah, like, this is what I'm talking about. They wear a different top. They don't have the big WWE belt. And I know this design is not what they looked like exactly in original Final Fantasy VII, but... Alright, we'll start with the lowest star and just work our way up. I adjusted the settings so that it only displays missions I have not completed.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up! This is gonna sting!
Wait, I can't hurt these things because of lightning. What did I just say?
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Try now! Take that! Heads up! Gonna love this!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
So yeah, you get certain bonuses if you can get the Buster Sword up to certain percentages of
Activating combat mode.
mastering.
Taking you down a peg!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Also, I'm using a version of the spin attack now that does poison.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
And as you can see, Fire-Aga is very
Activating
OP.
combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Heads up! How about this?
Conflict resolved.
I know what you're referencing, but my Fire-Aga most certainly does damage to robots.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! This'll do! That's enough! How about this? Take that! Here we go!
Get over here, you asshole.
How about this? Bye now. This is gonna sting. Heads up.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
So, personally, the way I see these scenes that play out in Crisis Core, and ultimately this is what I was working my way to,
Activating combat mode.
I think the reason they don't bother me is like, I view them as more of the identity crisis.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. This'll do. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
It really does take a ridiculously long time to up your Buster Sword proficiency.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I
Activating combat mode.
am not going to be getting it.
Heads up.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Per battle, you can only up it by 0.50% at max. Which means you can only go up 1% every 2 battles at most.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. Heads up.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. Got him.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
We'll see if I can get it high enough to even get one of the bonuses. Also, the final bonus I think comes in around 75%. You don't get anything for achieving 100%. Except for satisfaction, I guess. But I still feel like even reaching 75% would take a lot longer than I'd want it to.
Combat mode.
This'll do.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
How about this?
Conflict resolved.
Later.
Activating combat mode.
We just ran past one of Cloud's save spots.
This'll do. That's enough. How about this? Oh no, you don't! Bye now! That's enough!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Look, I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Activating combat mode.
Take that! Hey! The end! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Yeah, the benches worked. I liked that about Remake. And incorporating the old save logo into a little design on the bench was a neat touch. I can appreciate a lot of the attention to detail that went into Remake, for sure.
Activating combat mode.
I'll say this about Remake.
Got him! Oh no, you don't!
Conflict resolved.
Remake feels like it was made by people who care about OG.
Activating combat mode.
FF7. But still not
Conflict resolved.
still not better than any game I've played with Xeno in the title.
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
I think Final Fantasy VII is the best Final Fantasy, which I think is more of a diss at the series than a compliment to Final Fantasy VII, coming from me.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! This'll do! That's enough! Hot. Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
I like sweet and short missions like that one. Well, I'm not trying to offend anyone who likes Final Fantasy. It is purely my opinion that Final Fantasy is not that great of a series. I 100% understand why people like them.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
From infancy to my teenage years, I had played and watched many Final Fantasies played. But 7 was the first one I sat down and completed from start to finish, as I think I was like 13 when I beat that one.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
It was able to hold my attention through all 3 discs.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Bye now. How about this? Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Not what I meant to cast.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Death times 1. I'll be able to equip 4 accessories after this mission.
Activating combat mode.
Take that. Here we go.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he does.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down. That's enough. Bye now. This'll do.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Final Fantasy VII would be perfect if it had mechs in it.
Taking you down. I'm gonna love this. How about this? That's enough. Here we go. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
There is still time. Yes, there is. There is definitely still time. They could put mechs in it.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. This is gonna sting. Bye now.
I mean, that's a good point.
How about this? Take that.
Conflict resolved.
The various weapons that come out of the planet look like... Some of them look like mechs anyway.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. That's enough. How about this? Here we go. Heads up. You're in for it now.
The power of soldier.
All right, here comes the big one.
I shot my sword.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Oh yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to translate the submarine section of 7.
Activating combat
Out of
mode.
the way.
I actually thought that part was really neat too for PS1.
Bye now. Gonna love this. Take that. How about this? Here we go. Take that.
Conflict resolved.
I was surprised to see that in 7, considering I'd seen 8 and 10 before I'd seen 7. When you get like a fully controllable submarine, I was like, what the this is kind of awesome.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down, that's enough! How about this? Heads up! Oh no, you don't! Later! Bye now! Taking you down a peg!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
It makes me wonder if Remake's budget is going to allot for half the vehicles you get in the original game. Because you get a car, you get a fucking plane that becomes a boat, and then you get a submarine and an airship.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up! This is gonna sting! Bye now! That's enough! Taking you down a peg! Bye now! Gonna love this! Heads up! Taking you down a peg! This is gonna sting! Bringing out the big guns! Show me the true power of Soldier. Mind your own business.
I mean, Remake Part 1 did keep the motorcycle section in, but it was also a very, like, on-rails section. You can only go one direction. And in OG7, the submarine could only be used in one area, but I still wouldn't put it past them to completely omit that part of the game.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Take that! How about this? Heads up!
Conflict resolved.
The end!
Oh, holy shit. How did I jump the Buster Sword proficiency up to 16%? Zack's proficiency with the Buster Sword has improved, and now when attacking or using an ability while in battle stance, a barrier piercing effect is activated. This will allow Zack to ignore enemy barrier effects when dealing damage. I just had a thought, and it comes from a negative part of my mind. I wonder if the decision in 7 Remake to give themselves permission to change up how the story plays out stemmed from how the fuck do we translate some of these later sections.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Later. Take that.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. Here we go. Oh no, you don't. Heads up. That's enough. How about this? Heads up.
Conflict resolved.
The end.
combat mode.
Here we go. Taking you down, I'm gonna love this. Here we go.
Yeah, I know how the proficiency raises. It's just usually it only goes up by like 0.2%. Sorry, 0.02%.
Heads up. Here we go. This'll do. Take that.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I was at like 11%, and then all of a sudden I was at 16. I'm not complaining.
How about this? Later.
I guess.
You down a peg. Oh no, you don't.
I guess so.
Conflict resolved.
I guess the best way to get Buster Sword proficiency is to wonder what business decisions have led to the real reason Square Enix has decided to do what they're doing with Remake.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Take that. Got him. Taking you down. This is gonna sting. How about this?
I'd love to hear your theory.
Taking you down. Oh no, you don't. This'll do. Gonna love this. You're in for it now.
Conflict resolved.
I don't have a good enough relationship with Square Enix for that. Wouldn't it be amazing, though, if someday I was a big enough streamer that Square Enix was like, hey, we want to give you keys for free? Because I would ask them if they've ever watched any of my streams of their games.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a bit. Here we go. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I might be able to convince Sky to stick around. He might not make it to the streams anymore in those days, but I think he might be somewhere.
Activating combat mode.
I'm not actually all too in seniality, exactly. He will truly be a grandma at that point.
Bye now.
I'm Zach. What's your name? Oh, hold on a second.
Does Zach hit on
hey,
anything
son.
with
I'm a little busy, so I'll be a little late.
legs?
Behind you?
Hmm?
Yeah, Song.
Are you done being busy?
Gonna love this. How about this? Taking you down. Oh no, you don't. How about this? Take that. This'll do.
Cloud, there you are. Are you all right?
Sir, do you know this guy?
He's a friend and a fellow country boy. So, is he up for some food?
What? Food? We'd love some. Woohoo!
Huh? No, wait. What to do? Okay, listen. I'll treat you guys to some food as well. In return, you all take care of Cloud.
Sir! Thank you, sir!
Thank you, Zach. Maybe I'll go with you too.
Brace yourself.
The power of soldier.
You can't pick favorites, Zach.
Conflict resolved.
You know, I bet there's a lot of Zach Cloud fiction out there on the interwebs. On the World Wide Web. Just waiting to be discovered. The duality of man, as seen in chat.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
That's impressive.
How about this? This is gonna sting. Bye now.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Now I know what I'm gonna do for my 100 follower special. I'm gonna find some safe for work Zach Cloud fan fiction to read. Do you think that it comes in a safe for work variety? Where's the one treasure chest? Oh.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Gonna love this. Bye now.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
All right, just to make things fair, I'll also find one that has Zach, Cloud, and Sephiroth. I was originally going to say and Aerith, but I halfway through that statement, I was like, wait a minute, this will be even better.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. That's enough. Bye now. Taking you down a peg.
Hey, Zone! So you have no problem bombing this village?
Alright, we already saw that one.
This'll do.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Oh no you don't. Heads up. Gonna love this. This'll do. Heads up. That's enough. Taking you down a bit. Like that. How about this? Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
I've probably missed some... Oh, there's 2 of them over there. Oh, and there's 3. Alright, never mind.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
See what fire can do to robots?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Hey, we're almost 35% through.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Oh no, you don't. Heads up. Bye now. Gonna love this. Here we go. Take that. This'll do. Bye now. How about this? Oh no, you don't. Bye now. This'll do.
What the fuck? Alright, asshole.
Bringing out the big guns. Take that! Bye now! That's enough! This'll do! Gonna love this!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
It's pretty much canon that Hojo did some freaky stuff with just about all of his test subjects anyway, so we don't really need to talk about Red 13. And for the sanctity of the preservation of this stream, I won't be giving context as to my half of this conversation.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go! Heads up!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Alright, fuck off. Why are the enemies on this mission so tough?
Out of the way! Here we go! Take that! Bye now! This is gonna sting! How about this? Gonna love this! Taking you down a peg! Oh no, you don't!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Alright, I must have missed a treasure chest somewhere.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up! The end! Here we go! Hi! Taking you down a peg. Bye now! This is gonna sting! How about this? Taking you down a... Gonna love this!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Where's the missing chest?
Activating combat mode.
Wow, fuck these enemies.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go! Bye now! Break that!
Death is unavoidable.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Hi! Hi!
Why don't you fucking do it?
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Whew, okay, I came all the way back here for an elixir. Excellent.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Here we go!
You fucker. Do I have an accessory that can make that not happen? Sets AP limit at 9,999. What do you mean? I do not have anything that prevents death. Death is inevitable, I guess.
Activating combat mode.
Alright, fuck off.
down a peg. Here we go. Hey! Got him. Oh,
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
I don't like those demon enemies.
Activating combat mode.
By now, that's enough! This'll do! Oh no you don't! How about this?
Conflict resolved.
By the way, how is my... No. Poison Twister is mastered. Alright, I'm gonna swap this out with Jump. What do I get if I fuse these? Silence aerial. Enables aerial attacks that silence the enemies. Should I? Fuck it, let's find out what happens.
Activating combat mode.
Oh.
By now! Heads up!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Omaiwamo Shinderu. Hell yeah, 35% of missions completed. The grind is real. My dentist said I grind in my sleep.
Activating combat mode.
By now! The end! How about this?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
My Zack really will survive. My Zack is the Zack that is in Remake.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do! Heads up! Later!
Conflict resolved.
I don't grind in my sleep. That was a joke. I wouldn't know what the remedy for grinding is. Windex?
Activating combat mode.
By now! Take that! How about this? Heads up! By now! Hey! This'll do! Take that!
Conflict resolved.
The end! Oh yeah!
I have learned the ultimate attack.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg! Hey! This'll do! Take that! Here we go!
Conflict resolved.
Got him! Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Hey, the end. How about this? This is gonna sting. This'll do. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Take that! Later! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Yep.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Hey! Here we go. This'll do.
Don't do it.
Heads up!
Why can't I go into...
You're in for it now.
Because I'm out of AP, that's why.
Is this the end?
I'm trying, I'm trying.
Not if I can help it. Take that! How about this?
Conflict resolved.
Got him! Oh yeah!
You know, despite knowing how this game ends, I'm not ready for it to happen.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now! Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Oh, and that reminds me. The other thing I noticed that I was getting from those cutscenes that reference OG Final Fantasy VII. Those cutscenes are almost a what if Zack were allowed to persist. What if he got to be the main character?
Activating combat mode.
Heads up! This is gonna sting! Here we go! Gonna love this! How about this? Take that!
Conflict resolved.
The end! Oh yeah!
No, Zack is the easily more likable between the two. But Zack also has a lot less climbing to do. Zack is practically at the destination.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now! Hey! This'll do! Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
The tragedy
Alright.
between the two
Looks
characters
like that's the last of the monsters.
is that one is everything the other wishes they were.
Now, where's that treasure? Ah! Found it!
What? Wutai's rose weigh heavily.
Cloud gets to be the hero Zack wants to be. Zack got to be the soldier Cloud wanted to be.
2. Endless trading weighs heavier. 3. All in the name of defeating Shinra.
Yeah.
Wutai's glory is in my hands. To Today, I finally defeat Shinra!
Yes, it's all very impressive. I knew that mail was from you. Oh, how do you know my mail address?
You wanna know the truth?
Yes, I do.
Then why don't you check your mail?
What, now?
Yeah, just take your phone out of your pocket and... Hey, what gives?
Sorry, but no dice. You thought you could steal something from me while I was busy looking at my phone. Didn't you? I'm not falling for that. So, how did you get it? My mail address? You will tell me this time.
Treasure quest failed.
Man, she really can't turn it on like a faucet. Hey, I never learned how she got my mail address.
Salt Twister Plus. I can't tell you my name, but I know something of interest to you. I'm not the same person as the sender of the last anonymous message, so don't be alarmed. I heard there's a secret item somewhere in the Marine Caves. If an anti-Shinra entity got its hands on it, it would spell the end for Shinra. You really should find it before it's too late. If I'm not being too subtle.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? That's enough! Here we go. Hey, got him! The end!
Conflict resolved.
Got him! Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
How about this? The end! Heads up! Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Got him!
Am I spamming?
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
I'm sorry, what are these things?
Bye now! Hey! Ha! Taking you down, I'm gonna love this! Bye now! Take that! Warm-up's over!
Prove your honor to me.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Alright, looks like that's the last of the monsters. Now, where's that treasure? Ah, found it!
I gave you the information on that item, you know. If you want to get that item, leave 100 gil.
Whoa, that gave me a start. So it was her. Well, I could have guessed. She's always going on about restoring Wutai. I guess I could spare 100 gil for that.
You give the voice 100 gil. I can't tell you my name, but I know something of interest to you. I'm not the same person as the sender of the last 2 anonymous messages, so don't worry. I heard there's a secret item somewhere inside some cave. If an anti-Shinra entity finds this, then stick a fork in Shinra. It's done. You really should find it before it's too late. For not being the same person, they sure know an awful lot about the other individuals. Maybe Zach's just hoping he'll be a good parent someday.
Oh, yeah! Here at last! Costa del Sol! This is the vacation I deserve! Huh? What the?
Professor Hojo's lab monsters have escaped and are on the loose! Why does he insist on bringing lab monsters on his vacations?
Dang it! I'm on vacation here!
Activating combat mode.
Here we go! Hey! How about this? Later! Taking you down a peg! Heads up! Take that! The end!
Conflict resolved.
Alright. Looks like I got all of them. And now, back to relaxing, fun, and sun!
And how does Zach relax on vacation, you ask?
Right. Let's start with squats.
I wish I could go to Costa del Sol in real life.
Oh yeah! Here at last, Costa del Sol.
We're stuck in the Endless 8.
This is the vacation I deserve. Huh? What the?
Just look at those creepy bottom feeders! At this rate, the brand image of Shinra Resorts will be ruined!
Dang it! I'm on vacation here.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Bye now.
You all better have enough to cover all this.
Later. Hey, Bruno.
Oh, hey, long time no see. Is your grandpa feeling better?
Yeah, he is. Although this guy's wallet didn't help much at all.
You're something else, kid. Taking you down a peg. Hi. Bye now. The end. Take that. Here we go. Heads up. Hi. This'll do. Take that. Heads up. Here we go. Hi. Heads up. How about this? Later. Here we go. Oh, no, you don't. How about this? Got him. Taking you down a peg. Take that. Later. This'll do. Got him. Bye now. Hey. How about this? Take that. Bye now. Hey. Taking you down a peg. Gonna love this. The end.
I think I'm making my final stand on the beach here at Costa del Sol. I keep thinking the game's like buffering when that happens, but it's just an enemy ability.
Heads up! Take that! Taking you down a peg! Hey!
Sky, I'm sure you could get a mod for this game that makes it so Zack is always in this outfit.
This'll do. Raider. Take that. Hey. Taking you down a bit. Take that.
I'm about to do a side quest in Xenoblade 3 that'll get me swimsuits for all of my characters.
This'll do. Got him. Bye now. Heads up. Hey. How about this? Beat it. Take that, Raider.
You can do it, Zack.
Yeah, I'm on fire now.
I love the animation for that one.
This'll do. That's enough. How about this? Here we go. Taking you down a peg.
Okay, I've killed over 40 of these things. We've gone to Zed twice. At least twice.
Bringing out the big guns.
Conflict resolved.
Thanks.
All right. Looks like I got all of them. And now, back to relaxing, fun, and sun. Right. Let's start with squats.
Mithril? There aren't any dwarves in Final Fantasy VII. I also have a quest in Xenoblade 3 to make everybody's ultimate weapons. Stand still for a second. Thank you.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
What the fuck? Sometimes enemies will just do a shit ton of damage.
Conflict resolved.
When that happens, just fall back on your trusty Firaga.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
This'll do.
That's right, they blocked from the front. That's right, they block everything, apparently.
Conflict resolved.
Block that, asshole.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
And last chest. Excellent.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Heads up. Bye now.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Look how much gil I have. Also, I'm almost at 20% Buster Sword proficiency. And we're 3% away from 40% mission completion. Multiple targets.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. How about this? Oh no, you don't. Ah!
Oh, and they're powerful.
Activating combat mode.
It's only a 6-star mission. What do you want me to do? Abort it, apparently, because I'm not strong enough to take this thing on. Alright, does that mean it's time to go around and do some more stuff around, Midgar? I'm gonna do a sweep real quick and just look for stuff. And then, I'm probably going to have to save soon so I can go to bed.
Right now, we have the...
Thanks for the free Phoenix Down. Oh, Sky, where is the last spy? Since I apparently am able to find them. kid at the playground. Alright, which one of you is the spy?
I am a proud Wu-Tai trooper. I eat soldier and Shinra troopers for breakfast. What? I'm a proud, brave Wu-Tai trooper. Scared now? What is it, mister? I'm blown!
This is Zack. I found a Wu-Tai spy. It's just a kid.
And now it's a grown-ass man.
Zack, excellent work. The Wu-Tai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Zack, thanks to you, we managed to catch every one of the Wu-Tai spies. You have our gratitude. Now, all that's left is to take down the remnants HQ.
Honestly, I'm starting to feel like I'm pretty close to being ready to move on with the story. I want to build Aerith's third cart, though. Like, that feels like that's about the only thing left to do.
Uncle came back safe and sound. He said a soldier guy from Shinra came and beat up the monsters.
That's great news. You'd better thank that soldier guy, huh?
Yeah.
So this uncle of yours, what's he like?
Uncle always wears really nice clothes. He's stylish. His house is up in Wall Market.
Is his name Corneo?
Inside his house, everything's all shiny and golden. He told me that his job is being a Don.
You have a horrible uncle.
A Dawn? That's a strange job name.
Disassociate from him before it's too late.
All right. Now, if only...
How do I build the third cart? There was something about it somewhere, I think. You got anything, Sky? We need the cute cart? What do you mean? All parts are tied to side missions. Okay. Let me stop my search real quick. Okay. Let me see here. Mission 126. I've already cleared that one. If that's what it's talking about. (716) Done that one. No, that's okay. I'm just looking. It looks like I've done most of these mission numbers that are coming up.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Okay, well, I might look at it myself after I do this mission.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
I might see about, depending on how much progress we can make on the side content tonight. I might see about stepping into those final chapters tomorrow.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Because I feel like I'm starting to get into post-game territory with some of these optional missions.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Taking you down a peg.
Conflict resolved.
Got him.
combat mode.
Out of the way! How about this? Heads up!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Why won't you finish me?
Not in the mood.
As long as we draw breath, we will oppose Shinra. Now, finish it.
My dream is to become a hero.
What?
That's why I try to carry out my duties in a way that makes the most people happy. Is your dream to restore Wutai? Then how does dying here get you any closer to that?
You and I are enemies. You will live to regret this.
I don't know. I think I'd have more trouble sleeping if I finished you. If you want to take me down, I'll be waiting for you. See ya.
Oh, I just unlocked the Happy Turtle. They sell a bunch of stuff that I already have a lot of. I guess if I was really obsessed with making every piece of materia, that would come in handy, but I'm not too worried about that. Alright, I'm gonna look up the third cart. Wagon, whatever. Somehow I made the cool wagon, which is the third one on this guide, before I made the cute wagon. Okay, let me see something here real quick. This one, alright. 716. Which I have done. I have definitely completed this. Hold on, I think I'm getting there. You know what, can't I look at my, like, key items and see what I have? Alright, let's see what I already have. I've got Walnut Wood, I've got Craftsman Monthly. I have the premium tires. I don't have the mithril tools. And I've done all of the mission 2. I've done all of the 2-1 missions, so that prerequisite is done. Alright, I just have to go to the exhibit room. So as it turns out, I had inadvertently already done everything I needed to do. I just hadn't gone back and talked to one person, apparently. Alright, so there's a very good chance that tomorrow we're going to enter the final chapters of this game. Why would I go? The exhibit is on the first floor. I work here. Oh, this asshole.
Why do you and Soldier risk your lives in battle? Were I in your position, I would find it unbearable to have to fight for Shinra.
Well, being at the beck and call of the company can get tiresome at times.
The Cetra. Have you ever heard this term?
Cetra? Never heard of it.
The Cetra will return to the Promised Land. A land that promises supreme happiness.
And definitely isn't a reference to religion of any kind.
It is said that the Promised Land is fertile with an overabundance of Mako energy. If we seize the Promised Land, we would have all the energy we need without Mako reactors. The Cetra are thought to know the exact location of this wondrous Promised Land.
Oh, come on. Sounds like a fairy tale.
The science department has invested vast amounts of money to study this fairy tale, even at the risk of making the most inhuman of sacrifices.
I'm not getting you, Doc. What exactly are you talking about?
My point is only this. Shinra deserves to perish.
We've been looking for you. I've come here to take you into custody.
What's going on?
I can appreciate when an RPG can work some lore into side quests, giving the side quests more value than just being side quests.
This man has been releasing test monsters from Professor Hojo's laboratory, with the intention of having them attack Midgar.
What?
Truly, the research conducted by the science department is tantamount to sacrilege. We must atone for our sins. That is all.
That doesn't make sense. To atone for our sins, Midgar has to burn?
We had even sacrificed Ifalna.
The last surviving
Damn,
Cetra.
name dropped goddamn Aerith's mother. Just this one random NPC.
To atone for that, destroying a city like Midgar is a bargain.
He was the #2 guy in the science department, after Professor Hojo. He was always a well-respected member of the science department. So why?
All right, well, that was awesome. Thanks for the last part I needed for the cart. I'm gonna go now. After this, I'm gonna be ending the stream, but it's been fun. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna look up if there's anything specific I should do other than what I've already done before I cross the threshold of the final chapters.
Zach, it looks like you have a lot of cute items. Mithril tools and walnut wood and premium tires and Craftsman Monthly, huh?
Walnuts exist in Final Fantasy VII's world.
If we use these materials, we could make another wagon, I think.
So, what do you think?
Definitive proof right there that this is just fantasy Earth.
Let me guess. You want a nicer one?
This one's cute. I love it. This one's the best yet.
He shoots, he scores!
Now, let's go sell some flowers. Yeah, it's looking really cute.
You think people will buy?
Thank you.
Wow, Zach. We're a big hit.
I told you so. At this rate, the wagon will be empty before you know it.
I like this piece.
Oh, are these real flowers? Very nice.
But of course, Aerith here tended to them with great love and care.
Really? It would be wonderful to see these flowers growing all around the slums.
Yeah, that's me and Aerith's dream. Not just the slums. Lower and Upper Midgar will be full of flowers.
Will we sell them above?
Why do you... Oh, you're still afraid of the sky?
Yeah, but I want to go. I want to try.
Okay, after my next job is done, we'll go.
Really?
Yes, I promise.
Thank you, Zach.
You know, 7 Remake has worked this into it as well. I remember Aerith saying something about the sky once you leave Midgar. All right, let me Let me check if there's any recommended things to do before clearing... Or before proceeding past the point of no return. Okay, there's a couple of things I've already missed because I'm a bit too far in the game. But it looks like I got a good chunk of the stuff that is doable. So, yeah. Tomorrow we move into the final chapters. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, good night.